Alright, short and sweet. Fuck. Horrible way to start a video. Short and sweet. Today, I got to take off my end plates. For anyone who doesn't know, like, if you get your driver's license in Ireland, 2 years after you get it, you get end plates for 2 years. But today is the day that I can take off mine, so I'm gonna take them off now. This is like the shit, I stopped the video by accident. Didn't mean to do that. This was all supposed to be one cut and shit, but I fucked it. I don't know if I can record it while I take it off. Can I just say I only have one on the car because, like, this is gonna be a bitch to take off. I only have one on the car. I had, because, like, listen, you're supposed to have one on the front and one on the back, but the way I see it is, like, I'm a new driver. Why the fuck am I blocking the vision from the back of my car? Like, I always had spare ones in the boot. I thought this would be easier. I know it's stuck on, but, like, fuck. Oh, it's kind of slid here. What I was trying to say is, like, you're supposed to have one on the front, one on the back, like on the windscreen and on the back windscreen. The reason I only had one on was because, well, yeah, it would block my vision. But I always had, like, spare ones in the boot in case guards pulled me over. But if guards pulled me over, I'd just be like, listen, like, I'm not trying to block my vision from the back. Like, I can put it on if you want, but it's a stupid idea. It's probably mad illegal of me, but fuck it. Alright, I got a little piece here. What? Fucking dickhead, man. This is fucking a bit much, like. Okay, it's just hard to do it while I'm recording, you know? Is that, like, thumbnail worthy? Go on, you little satisfying fucker. Yuck. Wait. Thought I forgot my car keys. Because just in case someone's like, are you peeling off someone else's end plate? Bro, can I get... See that? That's just not getting off in this video. Come on, you little fucker. Look at that. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Oh, shit. Thought this would be a lot easier. Go on, the last bit. Boom. I'm officially not a fucking newbie. Or novice, whatever the fuck it's called. Oh, I want to get the last bits, because, like, fuck it, I'll just get it another time, I don't really care. I'm officially not a novice. Look at that. Oh, clean. That looks cool, doesn't it? Like, I'm like, that's... Oh shit, look at that sunlight. Yeah, that's kind of cool. I can't really show you now. I guess I kind of can. Yeah. I mean, it does fuck all, honestly. Like, I'm just gassing it up for no reason. Like, it's not that deep. It definitely is kind of cool. But, like, I don't really give a shit about it that much. It's like a little cool achievement that I've had my driving license for 2 years now. I think it actually ran up yesterday, the 27th. What day is today? Today's the 28th, yeah. It ran up yesterday, but I thought it was today. But then I realized it was yesterday. But, there you go. I want to say, though, like, fucking... I got my driver's license 2 years ago. I failed the driving test, like, twice. I got it my third time. I remember I finished my lessons before COVID, and then I called them up, the driving tester place. I was like, can you put me on the cancellation list? They were like, yeah, sound. And they closed for COVID, opened up 2 years later. I remember getting missing my emails, because I didn't even know they were opened. Didn't have my notifications on for my emails. Find out, I'm like, I remember just looking at my phone going, fuck, my driving test is in like 2 weeks. Hadn't driven in like 2 years because of COVID. And then I failed that one, obviously. And then I think since then I did like one per year. And that's why it kind of took me so long. But I failed it twice. The first 2 times I failed it, it was shocking. Like, the first time I did, like, in Ireland, you get like, you're allowed like 8 faults. I think they're like 8 grade 2s. I'm not quite sure how it works, but I think it's like grade 1 is like straight fail. Grade 2, you can get 8 of them. And grade 3 is like 4 grade 3s equals 1 grade 2, something like that. So the first time I got like 11 grade 2s, so I fucked it. The second time, I think I got like 6 or 7 grade 2s, but then I got a straight fail, like, so I failed it. But then the third time was fucking unbelievable. Like, I remember being pure nervous for it, because I was driving around, and if anyone's done it, like, they have this iPad in the passenger seat, and he just didn't take it out. He didn't take it out the whole time, and I was freaking out. And then he brought me back early, and I remember my driving lesson was my driving test was literally like it was about 15-20 minutes. It's supposed to be like 40-50 minutes, just under an hour. Mine was like 20 minutes. And I was freaking out. I was like, fucking hell, not another straight fail. Like, what's going on? On the drive home, he brought out the iPad once and he like touched something. So I was like, fuck, like, am I done in for? And he sat me down and he was like, man, you nearly got a clean sheet. And I was like, what? And he was like, so you know how I explained it earlier? So let's say like, I could be explaining it wrong, but it's along those lines. So I got no grade 2s. I got 1 grade 3, which is like barely even a mark. And yeah, what happened was there was a cyclist and I was overtaking it, and he was like, you probably could have gone a bit sooner, but like it's not that deep. So, and I still do that to this day. I'm a bit hesitant on overtaking cyclists, so I don't really blame myself for that. But he was so gassed. He was like, yeah, you nearly got a clean slate. And I was like, oh really? And he was like, yeah. And I was like, geez, that's mad. And then he was like, he said, like, there's things he said that day that I will never forget. He said this thing and he was like, I would fail people 10 times. Oh, I just spat. He was like, I would fail. What's going on? Sorry. He was like, I would fail people 10 times over to get them to drive how you drove today. And I was like, geez, what, bro? What are you lot saying, bro? No, honestly, bro, man, don't know. Nah, I'm messing. But nah, I was like, shit. And he said other things along those lines. He was like, nah, like that was like he said something else like, oh, that's the best I've seen in like years. And I was like, not too bad. It's kind of gas then when people come in my car and they're like, oh, I'm a better driver than you. I'm just like, yeah, like I let them talk, but like I literally know I am, because the driving tester in fucking Galway told me. The one that's probably failed you, and he failed me a few years before that, but I was so gassed. Like, people be in the back seat or in the passenger seat just chatting shit, being like, oh, I'm a better driver than you. And I'll be like, oh, do you think so? And they'll be like, yeah. And I'll be like, oh, fair. I don't need to tell you that I know I am, because I know I am. And the fucking tester in Galway knows I am too, right? And he probably tested you, so fuck you. Nah, I'm messing, but it's so funny letting people run their mouths in my car. But it's usually ones who are just on their like learner permit as well. But I'm not even like a crazy driver, like as in like I'm not crazy good. I'm just like not a fucking mong, you know. There's no other way to explain it. This video's getting long though. But yeah, I remember he said those things to me, is like stuck with me, especially from failing twice, and he failed me before that, like a year or two before that. But yeah, it's definitely cool to take off the end plates. It's just like a little achievement. It's not really that deep. I don't think my insurance goes down. I don't think it has anything to do with that. But yeah, bit of a cool day. And yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really know what else to say. Like, I feel like I'm just yapping on. Like, fuck, the sun's unreal today. I don't know if you can see that. Fuck, I can't even look in it for a second until I like get triggered. But yeah, I guess I'll see you tomorrow. Man. Fuck, I did that thing again. I keep doing it. It's because when I do it like this, my finger goes to turn it off, and I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Okay, take 2, motherfuckers. Fucking didn't work. It didn't work. It just, the button doesn't work. I swear the button doesn't work.